I told my wife I found her unattractive after her plastic surgery. My wife Lisa had been talking about getting work done for months. She wanted liposuction on her face, lip fillers, a neck lift, the whole thing. I tried talking her out of it because I thought she looked perfect the way she was, but she'd already made up her mind. She said she was doing it for herself, not for me. I couldn't stop her, so I just tried to be supportive. The surgery cost like 15 grand and took forever to heal from. She had bandages on her face for weeks. When everything finally healed and the swelling went down, she looked completely different. Like, I barely recognized her. The fat removal made her cheeks all hollow and sunken in. The lip fillers were way too big for her face. Her whole head looked weird and stretched out. She was so excited to show me the final results. She kept asking what I thought and if I liked it. I kept saying things like, wow, and it looks good, but honestly, she freaked me out. It was like looking at a stranger who was wearing my wife's clothes. The worst part was when she wanted things to go back to normal between us. She expected me to be all romantic and initiate sex like before. I tried, but I could barely look at her face. I started turning off all the lights during anything intimate, and even then, it was hard. After a few months, Lisa definitely noticed something was wrong. I wasn't touching her as much, wasn't complimenting her, wasn't really looking at her when we talked. She kept asking what was bothering me. I made up every excuse I could think of. Work stress, being tired, feeling sick, whatever. Nothing worked. She got more and more upset and finally accused me of having an affair. I told her I wasn't cheating and even gave her my phone to prove it. She spent like an hour going through every text, every app, every photo, found absolutely nothing, but she still knew something was wrong. She cornered me in our bedroom and said, "I'm not leaving until you tell me the truth. What is wrong with you? Why won't you touch me anymore?" I tried to dodge it again, but she started crying and saying she felt like her husband didn't love her anymore. That's when I cracked. I told her as gently as I could that I was having trouble being attracted to her new face, that it looked so different from the woman I married that it was hard for me to connect with her physically. She asked if that's why I always turned off the lights now. I said yes. She completely broke down sobbing and ran out of the house to stay with her sister Amy. Now her whole family thinks I'm the worst husband ever. Amy called me a shallow piece of garbage. Lisa's friends are all texting me saying I'm cruel and heartless, but I can't force myself to be attracted to someone who looks like a completely different person. I still love Lisa, but when I look at her now, it's like she's wearing a mask of someone else's face.